Would you welcome to our show Dr. James Andrews.
This is Dr. Terry Tucker.
Joining me now is Dr. Mark Jones, Sarasota Dr. Stuart Gindoff, and joining us is Dr. Robert Orsillo. We're joined by Dr. Frank Broom.
Dr. Ed Walker joins us this morning with more about the free eye exam. Thank you so much for being here today.
Thank you for having me.
Thousands of working Floridians and their families who have no form of health insurance may be eligible for free eye exams, vision care, and prescription eyewear.
Florida eye doctors are offering thousands of people without health insurance free eye exams and prescriptions for eyewear.
18% of Floridians have no form of health insurance, but if they act quickly, they may still get comprehensive eye exams this spring for free.
Florida Vision USA will provide free exams, vision care services, and prescription eyewear to people who cannot afford it.
The program provides free vision and eye examinations to people who don't qualify for government health assistance and who cannot afford private health insurance.
As many as 700,000 people in Florida can't afford eye exams, and up to 400,000 of those are children.
So these folks don't qualify for government assistance, and at the same time, they don't necessarily have income enough to pay for health insurance. So they fall between the cracks.
That's why many of Florida's optometric physicians are banding together to help out.
People who qualify for the Florida Vision USA program will receive free comprehensive eye examinations by an optometric physician. These are not mere vision screenings, but extensive dilated eye health exams which help detect eye diseases such as diabetic retinopathy and glaucoma.
Now this plan is supposed to help these people and their children.
More than 400,000 Florida school children have undiagnosed vision problems. In many cases, these children do not get an annual eye health and vision exam because their parents cannot afford it.
Broom's been offering free screenings to those who qualify for the program since 1990.
I think we're targeting the right group. These are working individuals that don't have the $50 to $60 that it takes to go have their eyes checked.
Glenna Frazier is one of those who falls in the gap. She's working but has no eye care, and she doesn't qualify for government programs.
The eye exam can catch things like lazy eye and diseases that can lead to blindness.
With kids, it's very important because if they have an eye exam early on in life and they have a problem with vision, if it's corrected early enough, that problem can be corrected. If they get beyond a certain age, that problem will stay with them the rest of their lives and could cause learning disabilities and other issues like that.
To apply for Florida Vision USA,
Call the number right there on your screen, 1-800-766-4466, or check out the website www.aoanet.org.
But you only have until the end of this month to register.
The Florida Optometric Association charities report some 700,000 working Floridians and their families are living just above the poverty line and can't afford eye care.
This year's focus, the Florida optometrists have focused on children. So there's 400,000 children out there that have gone into school with undiagnosed vision problems. And that's our emphasis this year, is to try to get those children in and to diagnose any eye problems that they have.
This is where they can get an eye examination and glasses.
Right, they'll get eye examination, vision care services, and prescription eyeglasses.
Florida Vision USA is a program to help needy children in our state get free eye exams. It's sponsored by the Florida Optometric Association. Why have the physicians decided to do this?
Well, it's just one of those things where we see a need out there, and when you see a need, we just want to answer that need.
Now, what kind of exam will be given?
Well, it's a comprehensive optometric eye health examination and vision exam.
The Florida Optometric Association Charities has set up a program called Florida Vision USA. It's to help people of all ages hopefully get the proper eye care that they need.
These patients will get a comprehensive eye examination which will check all their vision needs. We're basically going to do a total dilated fundus exam on these individuals. It will not be a screening only. It will be a full, comprehensive vision examination.
The Florida Vision USA program is something sponsored by the Florida Optometric Association charities, and they estimate that about 700,000 people in Florida are going without care. They're falling between the gaps between those who have insurance and no Medicare at all, or Medicaid.
And these are working
These are working people who have nothing, and many of these, of that 700,000 people, about 400,000 are children who are not able to go and see their eye doctor or to find out, you know, if they have any kind of particular problem. And these are not screenings that are being provided. These are free, comprehensive, dilated, full eye examinations, a vision health exam and refractive services, and they are also being provided eyeglasses at no cost to them as well.
Free eyeglasses as well.
If they need it, and they have to apply for this, and if they fall into that criteria, they will be given that opportunity.
And you and other doctors in the area are donating the service.
This is totally our donation. It is completely free to them.
They'll set you up with the doctor, the time, the place, and everything is free. The eye examination, and this is not just a screening. This is a complete, comprehensive, dilated fundus exam.
Why do this?
Well, we find there's a basic need out there. There's a lot of people who can't afford to have the basic health services done, eye examinations, and they just keep putting it off. And finally, when they do have a problem, they come in. A lot of times, it's too late.
In Florida, the #1 cause of blindness is diabetes. Every diabetic should have their eyes examined at least once a year. There are many, many people out there with glaucoma. In children, we find that half of the juvenile delinquents and half of the learning disability children have vision problems that are undetected. So it's very important for people to have their eyes examined initially and periodically thereafter.